Earth. Our beautiful planet houses over 8 billion humans. But we only have one Earth, and our planet is facing a dire existential threat.
Climate change poses a mounting threat.
The urgency is clearer than ever. Consequences are happening too fast for us to keep up with.
The IPCC has warned that if we don't take drastic action by 2030, global temperatures are expected to rise by 1.5 degrees centigrade, which will cause 1 million species to go extinct, sea levels to rise by more than a foot, and an average of 250,000 human deaths every year until 2050. One of the most deadly pollutants we produce is methane. Methane traps 8 times more heat than carbon dioxide, and it stays in the atmosphere for 20 years. In 2021, humans increased methane in our atmosphere by 1,900 parts per billion. Behind the fuel industry, the largest producer of methane on our planet is this guy. The average cow produces 220 pounds of methane each year. That's the equivalent of burning 900 gallons of gasoline. The cow industry as a whole produces 207 billion pounds of methane each year. That makes up over 37% of total methane emissions in the United States alone.
Hello, I'm Anthony.
And I'm Sam. We're the co-founders of COWEED. COWEED is an aquaculture venture which aims to produce an edible seaweed supplement to feed cows, which in turn reduces methane output.
Seaweed has a naturally occurring compound called brominata. Within brominata is a compound called trihalomethane, or THM for short. When THMs are consumed by cows, methane is not produced as a byproduct of consumption, which in turn lowers overall methane output from the cows that consume it.
And this process has been scientifically proven to work. Last year, UC Davis did a study with California farms where they fed cows seaweed to measure the methane output. They found that cows with only 3% of the diet supplemented with high THM content seaweed saw a reduction in methane output by over 50%.
To produce cowweed, we will take a container and add sand, seeds, and water. Then house optimal growing conditions to produce raw seaweed, which we will then dehydrate and grind into a feed supplement to feed cows. Cowweed. We only have one planet Earth, and we're here to take one step towards saving it.